I am candidate for Connecticut Governor, Mark Stewart Greenstein, and this is a rare reaction piece. I rarely react to news on the same day. Today, I am reacting somewhat to the shootings in Florida, but mostly I'm reacting to the reactions. My own Senator, Chris Murphy, immediately on the floor of the U.S. Senate, calling for, well, we don't quite know what. Because though he stammers like many liberals about the evils of guns, they don't have good solutions. Perhaps he and others who want to disarm good people will take up more legislation, nationwide now, not just state by state, nationwide, to cut down on the permittability of guns, keep guns out of good people's hands. Folks, just for once, I would like to see my senator say what might really work. End these gun-free zones. These school shootings are in places where good people aren't allowed to carry guns. If a few guns in the hands of well-trained school administrators were on hand, I am certain there'd be far fewer deaths in Florida today. I would put my money where my mouth is. As this shooting was going on, I was in a school today. I would love to know that there was a trained professional or trained civilian who would take out somebody who came into my library and started shooting kids. That person might get away with one or two, but he won't be able to pull off a crowd. He will be dead. Maybe more importantly, the knowledge that this is no longer a gun-free zone, that there are good people who are packing heat to take you out immediately, that just might deter. Even crazy people don't want to have their maniacal schemes thwarted. They don't want to have their own face splattered and have ignominy. No lasting testament to taking out lots of people because we got to you early enough. That, right now, is the best prescription. And I know it's not total, but there will never be total. With 300 million guns, you cannot confiscate them all. And the more you do, the fewer good people have it and the higher percentage of bad people. The ones who want to do mayhem, they will keep the guns to bring hell upon everybody else. Folks, it's not just a school. I, if permitted, would fly a plane where civilians could pack their weapons. Because I'm convinced it becomes a safer plane. Even in a closed area, that bad guy doesn't get away with more than a few shots before he is taken out. I know you agree with this, because you fly on planes that have civilians with guns. They're called marshals, and since 9/11, they have been flying on many crowded flights. You don't know who they are, but we know that on many flights, they're there. Armed. And why aren't we afraid? Because good people with guns don't use them badly. More good people with guns is what we should be encouraging. That puts the bad people on the defensive. They don't show their faces nearly as much. Thank goodness. Please, that immediate reaction to another tragedy is something that is taking us the wrong direction. CCDL in Connecticut has very good information about the reasons for reducing all these restrictions on gun ownership so that more of us can be saving and deterring in the first place.